Hell Pro, Mr. Cribbs.
Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
I've said negativity all year, but this week, I mean, Kansas City. 2 thumbs up. You know what? Let's go the opposite side of this. Jamal. Charles no. Versus Cleveland. You know, the offense, I think it's going to be a great offensive game just because.
He had like 147 yards last week. I'll give that up.
So, hopefully he does work. We shall see. I'm not liking Aaron Rodgers versus Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers has been slacking.
Very much so.
Very much so. Who's your, Cutler.
Cutler.
Yeah, no, you don't want him.
So Baltimore.
Yeah, you're done. So, overall winner, I'm going to say Al. Jergy, you had a great last week. You know, you did what you had to do to make the playoffs. But you made it with a lot of fucking help. With that 43 and all, you had a lot of big points last week. And if you didn't have those, you wouldn't have won.
But if we remember back to the first week that we filmed this show, I lost to Jergy by point-something points, and he didn't even have Chris Johnson in, who got him 50 points that week at Houston. So, this could be interesting.
It could be. I'm not saying you can't do it.
I think he's going to be the underdog for sure, and if he could pull an upset, it'd be tough. But
guess we're done now, bro.
I hope I see you in the finals, man. I really do.
That would be the perfect way to end the fucking season.
I would thoroughly enjoy that. I really would.
The Cmon Do Report Championship Edition. See it next week, by the way. It's coming.
Or what if it's Adam and Jergy?
Then they can host their own fucking show, because you don't care.
Adam and Jergy are hosting next week.
Calling out right at you, seriously. You're going to be at Fed's crib
and you're
by 7:30 on Wednesday. You got to be here. If not,
we ain't doing the show.
We're not doing no show. Scoto Balls ain't going to come in.
Nope.
Alright, man. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps that part up.
That wraps up the playoff matchup. So, come on.
Do it.
Do it.
'Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes then you're no, you're in then you're out, you're up then you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up.
It's time for a little hot or not in your life, because that's what we do here at fucking CDI, man.
It's a little cold in here if you ask me. It ain't Green Bay, but it's cold in here, man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna start just getting naked in here. I love being in my birthday suit, and it's fucking, I'm one of those polar bears.
Alright. You motherfucker. Who the hell is that? If I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting back there if you get naked. I'm still gonna peek, but.
So that's a given. You touch it's $1. Alright, man. Speaking of that, alright. Hot or not? I'm hot, so I'm about to say the hot one.
Alright.
Brandon Marshall. Boom.
Of course. Naturally, no explanation needed.
Yeah, come on. Don't be stupid.
Not DeMarcus Ware.
I wonder why.
Because he got carted off the field on a stretcher. 2 thumbs up ain't mean shit for me. He sucks.
Well, you're not hot.
You're not hot. Brandon Marshall is.
Enjoy yourself.
Hot or not?
Come on.
Do it. CDI knuckleheads.
Alright, man. This is where we like to ask some questions up in here. I got a question for you.
Yeah, I like to answer, so ask away.
Why are you looking so fine today?
I don't know. I just
that ain't the question. You're
feeling fine.
Alright, Larry Johnson. Do the Saints / Indy keep it going to the 16-0 mark?
You know, there's a lot of talking that bullshit like, oh, well, we're gonna try and just get the playoffs, you know, like fuck that. Everybody wants to fucking beat the 72 Dolphins. Everyone wants to get well, not beat them, but get the same, hold that same status. And I don't think they do it at the risk, but I think like they'll play their players until it gets to a point where they don't need to anymore. At least a half. At least a half.
Yeah, definitely. Get up there at least. Get some.
At least try. Speaking of try, Randy Moss. Bullshit, not bullshit. Was he trying?
No, I saw some highlights.
Steve Young said that you know he was trying, but I don't buy it.
If he was trying, he would be like the Wes Welker, taking hits, fucking leaning and shit, putting your body down. Yes, he's older. Yes, he's been around the block. Yes, he's played for shitty teams in the past, and he's done the same thing. When he was in Oakland, he would do the same thing like that. Just whatever, you know.
Being a bitch.
I think Brady got picked off. He didn't even fucking chase the guy down.
No, totally not.
He's like, all right,
well, that sucks.
That's not trying. if it was any other player, say if it was just a regular normal guy, he would get the shit bitch out. He wouldn't be playing next week.
Seriously.
Just because he got a bill check and his moss. Yeah.
Oh, because he wants to fucking cry because he missed
Yeah.
a meeting.
It's fucking
snowing. It's
just because you have
I'm not late for
fucking,
work.
Yeah, come on. And we have to drive ourselves in our own vehicles. You probably get someone to drive you there.
Sorry.
And your car's warmed up like the day before.
And you got snow tires. Try driving a Mustang with performance tires and ice. Fuck you.
I'm in. Mike Holmgren, looking to possibly become the czar of the Browns.
They need something in there, and it can't be just fucking regular dude. Head coach ain't cutting it. Their GM ain't cutting it. They need a czar. And if it's anybody, Mike Holmgren,
He has Super Bowls under his...
He has Super Bowls under his belt. Nothing in well, he did in Seattle. My bad.
He brought them to the playoffs.
He brought them to the Super Bowl.
Yes, he did. Against Pittsburgh, right?
It can't hurt.
Why not?
Go, Mike. Do it up.
Do it.
Alright, our final question, very important. We need to know this. Does Adam get the job at FedEx?
I'm going to say yes on 2 conditions, though.
Condition 1.
They don't drug test.
Condition 2.
He can get to work at 3:30 in the morning.
So he's not going to get the job at FedEx.
I guess not, bro, if you want to put it that way, but I was trying to help the guy out, but...
CDI.
Come on, do it.
Hey, sports playoff fanatics! This is Hank Scuttleballs back for the playoff edition. And I'm going to tell you what's good and what's not good, beginning with me, because I'm always good. Alright, we got Vince Young. Now this guy came back, and he was doing good, because Kerry Collins ain't doing good. Well, it looks like Kerry Collins is going to show if he can still do good, because Vince Young went out with a knee injury, and he misses practice. So, I mean, if they need him, they might get him. But not, hey, go KC. Alright, Bruce, grad what? You should be used to this by now. I don't know why you don't spell it phonetically. That guy from Oakland who filled in for that other guy from Oakland, he's got another knee injury and he's doubtful. And for all you guys thinking like, well, hey, I'll pick up Jamarcus Russell. I wouldn't do it. They're going to play 3rd string Charlie Fry, who was the Browns quarterback a few years ago, and he wasn't no do good in there, and then he went over to some other team, and now he's over here. He's probably not going to do good for Oakland, so don't pick him up. Also, we got Larry Fitzgerald got a knee injury in that loss against San Francisco, and he's been limited in practices, but he might play. They're at Detroit. I mean, why not? Sorry, Alex. We got Tom Brady. Looks like he went out with a bitch injury. And he sits out the practice with a bitch injury. Honestly, that's what it is. If you look it up on ESPN, it says Tom Brady bitch. Alright, looks like we've got Mark Sanchez, who had a sliding to a hot dog knee injury. And it looks like he practices this week. So, I mean, maybe he switched over to hamburgers. I mean, I know I would, or a quesadilla. His name is Sanchez. And, he might play. That's cool. Also, we have Chris Henry for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, looks like he had a serious car accident. And he's in a coma or something like that. And he's questionable for the game. So, that's Hank Scuttleballs, guys. And, good luck in the playoffs. I know who I'm picking. I got my bets. Oh, we can't bet? No, that was basketball, though. Still, I got my picks. And I'll see you guys next week. Hank Scuttleballs.